Hey everyone, I'm Ronan, and today we are showing how you can get the Everburn Blade, kill Commander Zhalk, and level up all within the tutorial of Baldur's Gate 3. Even if you don't use this weapon for your main character, it's useful for party members, and the experience to get to level 2 right away is pretty useful regardless. There were some cheese strats that worked in early access that no longer work now from testing, however it is still doable. To start, you do want to make sure you do get the little brain guy to be your companion, so go up the lift and make sure you choose options to not actually kill the brain. Make sure to pick up any useful items along the way, especially the purple gas tanks, because they will do big burst damage to the boss later on. After killing some imps, you'll run into the next area and you'll actually see Shadowheart within the little pod. You do want to make sure you have her in your party because she's going to be vital in order to keep the Mind Flayer alive. You can easily have her escape if you're a barbarian with a strength check. If not though, you do find a key in the other room on a dead corpse, grab it, come back, and set her free. I would highly recommend quick saving in this room here, because in the next room is when you have a cinematic and you're forced to fight the boss or escape. You'll know you're in the right spot because you'll see the fire on the ground to the left right here. Make sure to position Shadowheart where she won't actually get attacked by enemies, because you're going to be using Shield of Faith on the Mind Flayer, and this will help keep him alive while the boss focuses on him. After you cast Shield of Faith, you're good to go to kill the other enemies. One thing to note, you'll notice some more of those purple gas tanks around this area. You are going to be picking these up, so I would recommend having Shadowheart be prepared to jump to the top left area in order to pick them up when she can. And before you end her turn, go ahead and use a cantrip to attack the little bear looking guy down here. That way you can make sure he will die in one hit from your melee attacks. We are going to use the little brain guy as a distraction for the ads that come later, so make sure to use his dash action and go down the hallway and down a little bit to force the enemies to chase him. With good positioning, you'll get both. In this video, I did not get both, I only had one, but it was still enough to give me time to actually escape. You used to be able to use this here to heal during combat. You can no longer do that, which is why we're using the brain as a distraction instead. Remember those purple containers I told you to grab? I'm assuming you did, and you stacked them next to the boss. This clip is showing what happens when you set them down prematurely. If you set them down before the boss is at 50% HP or less, when you explode them, there is a good chance the boss will be too high HP for you to actually kill. So make sure to use it when he's less than 50%. I would say closer to more so like 30%, maybe 40%. You should have looted a caustic bulb, assuming you did follow my directions and looted everything you can. This is nice because it's just free damage on the boss. Make sure to deal with the other ads and do as much damage to the boss as you can before exploding the crates. Again, don't put the crates down prematurely. I did it in this clip and I'm lucky he didn't explode them, but he can explode them with his own fire weapon, so only put the purple crate things, like the explosion ones, down when you know you're ready to explode and your characters are moved out the way. Assuming you did as much damage to the boss as you can while keeping the Mind Flayer alive, when you do the explosion, it will kill the Mind Flayer and do enough damage to the boss to either kill him or at least bring him low enough to where you should be able to kill him with your other characters. Make sure to loot Commander Zhalk with your main character. That way you can loot the sword and armor. Do not loot him with the other characters. You have to do it with your main character. Once you do so, use your bonus actions to jump or dash away and get out on the Nautilus. If the ads are still there, like they are on my screen in this clip, it's okay. They most likely will go after Shadowheart, which is in a good position to not get hit because she's far away up top where those other crates were previously. Congratulations, you now have the Everburn Blade, and you can level up as well. And that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.